Mark Patrick with Mark Patrick Hypnosis and Fit Over 50 Life, and I have the honor of interviewing Amy. Amy, thank you for the opportunity to interview you today. So let's just kind of start out and tell everybody a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and your background. Let's go with that.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here, Mark. Thank you for everything. I am over 50, yes. I was born in 1969. I'm from Connecticut. I am a teacher. I have 2 grown boys and some beautiful pets, and pretty happy-go-lucky, but struggling with food and food addictions my whole life has been quite a struggle.
Yeah. So why don't you tell everybody about who's watching this, what was your heaviest weight, at what age, what was your biggest struggles, you think, or heaviest weight? Let's talk about that first, where you came from.
So I would say I've always been a little on the heavy side my whole life, but my heaviest was about 6 years ago, and that was about 315, and I lost some weight through some other programs, like Weight Watchers and some other, at-home fixes that I tried along the way, and it was successful for a while, but I just I couldn't keep those other, feelings and needs and kind of addictions really at bay, and it was really hard for me, no matter what I did, to control that. And it brought a lot of stress and a lot of added pressure and anxiety for me. And
Mhm.
over the last few years, I gained it all back and more. And so at my heaviest, I topped it by another zero point 0.8 pounds. So in
Okay.
March, I signed up for your online seminar. I mean, your in-person seminar,
Uh-huh.
and it was canceled because everyone went on shutdown
That's
in Connecticut about a week
yeah.
before. And so in July, I signed up for your in-person or your online seminar, and that was at 315.8.
Okay. So since the online seminar, it is now December 7th. What's happened? Tell everybody what's happened for you since the online seminar.
So, sorry, I'm so excited to speak with you and to share this with everybody, because honestly, and I know people use this phrase a lot, but I truly believe it. If I can do this from where I came and my mindset and what I've been running from and fearing from and hiding from my whole life, I have, since July 18th, since the online seminar, I have lost 53.6 pounds.
Nice.
I'm
That's
Thank
fantastic.
you. I still have so far to go, but I am embracing this. It's become just a whole new life for me. And I recently went through a surgery after having lost just under 50. I went through a major surgery, and I know that it would have just been incredibly hard to recover as quickly and as easily and really positively as I have been if I hadn't lost that weight before. So I owe that to the weight loss, my quick recovery, and I'm really
Hmm.
healing. And so I have a long way to go, but I know I can get there because this is all just a part of my daily routine now.
That's
I don't have all of those things coming at me from every direction at any given time anymore. They're just gone. They're really gone, like 100%. And I owe it to the hypnosis seminar.
that's awesome. And were you skeptical or apprehensive or anything like that for doing this thing online?
I was a little bit, but over the years I have thought about it, going to see someone in person, and then I had read a lot of the testimonials you had on your website, and
Hmm.
heard a lot of the commercials on the radio, and then that's what prompted me to um, sign up for the in-person one in March. And since that was
Hmm.
canceled, I was hoping that the online one would be available, and as soon as it was, I grabbed it, and there were, if I remember correctly, there were 237 participants on the Zoom that day, and it was an incredible experience. I thought, if anything, people would be hiding behind no camera or no microphone. People were out there in their regular clothes and their pajamas, and their full name was displayed, and that itself was empowering. And the question and answers that you allowed people to ask, and everything was just such a great experience. And it took all that skepticism away, because as soon as it was over, and it was kind of like you said, I remembered bits and pieces, but overall, it just, I could feel it right away that just, it was, all of those other things were off my shoulders.
That's
And
fantastic.
thank you.
What about this? What would you say to somebody right now who's watching this interview who might be on the fence about attending one of our online seminars? What would you tell them right now about it?
Well, I have been singing your praises to anyone. I've been going to the doctor, as I said, prior to my surgery, follow-ups. I've been speaking to a lot of techs and nurses in the offices, and even my oncologist asked, like, so tell me about this weight loss. This is fascinating. This is amazing. I don't understand. And you know, we just, in the explanation, they understand that I said, well, it was definitely, it's 2 hours of your life that will change the rest of your life. And it is completely worth it. And I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about yourself and your psyche and your health and everything. And if you can spend that 2 hours, give yourself, everyone's talking about self-care these days, which we know is always so important, but 2 hours, think about what we do on a regular day or a weekly basis or in a year where we spend 2 hours. We can definitely take the time for ourselves and change these things. And I've said that for like how you have your seminars for anxiety and smoking and things like that. And I've been talking to my friends, and anyone that asks me, what did you do? You know, do you think it would work? Should I give it a try? And I say, absolutely, try it, because I know what it's done for me. And I've spoken to many people now, and it's almost like that, oh, a friend of my friend now knows that I did it. She knew someone else a few years back that did it, and they were very successful. So we're swapping stories now, and it's been saving so many people from not just these day-to-day things, but for the next several years to come, right? Or I wish I had done this 30 years ago. And so it's really it's definitely worth that self-care time.
That's fantastic. Now, last week you had emailed me and I had reached out to you about pictures. What I do is in my office, I have what I call a wall before and afters, and you had sent me those pictures. I know you still have more to go, but would you mind if I just share the picture? Because I actually put it in the frame here. I just want to share it on here so everybody can kind of see where you were and where you're at now. So it's amazing to see the transformation in such a short period of time. There's a little bit of glare from the sun there, but
Yeah.
you should be incredibly, let me see if I can get a better picture of this. You should be incredibly proud of this thing here. And that's going to go on my wall. And I'm so proud to play a part in this thing. And outside of that, Amy, I so thank you in this crazy year of 2020 when things are going batty crazy out there, for the opportunity to come into your home, to be able to have the opportunity to help you. We don't take credit for this. It's a team aspect. The teacher's not ready to teach until the student's ready to arrive, so to speak. So you were just ready to live that healthier lifestyle. I think you were just sick and tired of being sick and tired of here. So from the bottom of my heart, I thank you for the opportunity here and for being able to do this interview here today. And I look forward to this journey together as we all live healthier lifestyles. Once again, Amy, thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you so much for you too. From one teacher to another, you and your team, really, it's amazing what you have done for me, and I can imagine thousands of others. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Amy.
Hey, I hope you got something out of the video that you could apply to your life today and start living a healthier lifestyle. In the meantime, I just want to share a program that we're going to be doing. It's a Lose Weight with Hypnosis seminar online. It's very similar to the weight loss programs that we do all over the country, the live seminars where we see about 50,000 people a year. The only difference in the program is you can do it in the comforts of your own home. You're able to sit in a more comfortable chair. And I actually believe when you're in your most comfortable surroundings, you're able to be more relaxed and you're able to get more out of a program than, let's say, a hotel chair. On this page, you're going to see a link to follow with some more information. If you are interested in it, don't wait. Sign up. These programs sell out all the time. Once again, thanks for watching this video.